All right, welcome to another episode of Drafts Collide. This is the show where we debate and pick our top choices to round out our team. As a reminder, this is an opportunity for us to pick what we think is the best choice, not necessarily what the world is going to choose, but what works for us. This episode is me, Bobby, against James. We're going to be debating something that I think we're all familiar with ever since 2020 rolled around, which is the Zoom icebreaker. So, because he deserves it, I'm going to give James the first pick.
All right, Zoom icebreakers. We love them. They're awkward, but you got to do them. Yeah. Right? There's no getting around it. You can't just sit there in silence. So with the first pick of the draft for Zoom icebreakers, give me, how was your weekend? Right? Oof. Puts the ball in their court. It's quick. And then I'm out, and I let them have at it. So it takes the pressure off, but, entertains.
This is a strong contender. I'm going to have a hard time competing with that one. But I'm going to go with the tried and true, always works no matter what. How about that weather?
Yep.
Now, the funny thing about this is that we've got an office in Portland and an office in Phoenix, where the weather really doesn't change much in both places. It's either raining or it's hot. And that's just how it goes. So really, it's a pointless question, but we all ask it.
You got to do it, right?
You got to do it.
Yep. That was on my list, so I got to cross that one off. That's good. With the second pick, give me, I'm going to stick with the weekend theme here.
Okay.
Depending on what day is a Zoom call.
Someone's living for the weekend.
Right?
Yeah.
Whether it's Wednesday or Friday, it doesn't really matter. You can be like, got any weekend plans?
That's a good one, yeah.
Right?
All right.
I mean, if it's Wednesday, hey, it's hump day. You're thinking about the weekend. If it's Thursday, it's like, hey, one more day to the weekend.
Do you ever back those up together? How was your weekend, and what do you got planned for this weekend?
I haven't, but maybe, hey, that's a good one. Let me write that down.
Right, yeah, there you go.
A good back-to-back.
All right. For my number 2 pick, I'm going to get away from this weekend message, and I'm going to say, are you watching any shows lately?
Okay, good.
This is different for everybody, but in my case, it almost always devolves into some kind of drama that's happening lately on the Great British Baking Show.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's watching it. There's always something to talk about, and it's pastry week somewhere, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I like that. I didn't have that one, but solid pick there on the number 2. All right, for my number 3 pick, this is maybe a bit of a stretch, but give me, sorry I was on mute.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I've got a similar one. Maybe I'll go
whether
to that
that's
next.
true and you were, or if you logged into the meeting, you stepped away to grab your drink or something real quick, you come back and someone's talking, you give them the old, sorry I was on mute.
Right.
So, it's a little bit of an escape.
All right, well, I don't think this is too much crossover, but with my number 3 pick, I'm going to go pretty similar, and I'm going to say, we'll just wait a second longer for blank.
Okay. Yeah.
When someone's not on the call and you've got 3 people awkwardly waiting for the leader of the call or even just someone to join, you're going to say, we're going to give them a moment to wait. Really what that means is, I don't want a small chat. I just want to be on mute. I want to do my own thing, finish whatever I was doing, and then as soon as so-and-so joins, we're obligated to start.
I was going to say, classic way to buy time on that one. With my 4th pick in the draft, give me, I love your background.
Is it a real background?
Could be, it could be virtual. It could be like, they got a nice little setup going on with like their plants or whatever.
Sure.
Or something in the background that you can comment on.
The smart people are the ones that have their camera on their computer and their screen is facing so far angled that all you can see is the bottom of their chin. There is no background. They don't have to worry about it. It can be a mess back there. Who cares?
Looks like your neckline is a little swampus.
Haven't shaved in a while, huh? All right. I'm going to go tried and true again. We're going to do so many meetings. Am I right?
Yep.
Once 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock rolls around, we've all been in a couple meetings. We're all exhausted with them. And all you can say is, another meeting. And everyone says, oh, my gosh, I agree.
Yep. I've been there, done that. All right, with the last pick, I mean, we're seeing a theme here on my side of things. So give me, is it Friday yet?
Yeah.
Everyone loves a good Friday.
I think it's a pretty safe take that when it's Friday, it's always, oh, my gosh, I'm so glad it's Friday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, for my 5th pick, my 5th and final pick, I'm going with tell me about your dog. And to a lesser extent, tell me about your kid.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Because I want to know about everyone's dog.
But
if I can get the dog in the camera, that's even better. But yeah, your kid, sure. I'll hear about your kid if you got some story to tell.
All right, yeah, definitely play into the audience there.
It's a dark horse,
I respect
but
it,
I think it's safe.